Dear students, today I talk about the Rajya Sabha. This topic is important in the constitutional history of India syllabus. Rajya Sabha is also known as Upper House or Council of States. The synopsis of Rajya Sabha consists including introduction and conclusion. The first one is membership and election. Second one is qualifications. Third one is disqualification of Rajya Sabha. Fourth one is process for election or nomination of the Rajya Sabha members. Fifth one is special powers of the Rajya Sabha members. Sixth one is officials of Rajya Sabha. The last one is the Rajya Sabha members in financial matters. Now I tell about the introduction of the Rajya Sabha. Our Indian Parliament, which consists two houses, one is Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha is upper house of the Indian Parliament. The Rajya Sabha is also known as popular house in India because it represents the people of India. This house also known as Council of States. This house is the second chamber in the Indian Parliament. The presidents who are an integral part of the Indian Parliament. He is not a member of the both houses of Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. Next subheading of the Rajya Sabha is membership and election. The Rajya Sabha is also called the upper house of the Indian Parliament. This Sabha is a permanent body. This Sabha cannot be dissolved. The memberships of the Rajya Sabha cannot be exceeded 250 in the Article of 80. Out of 250 members of Rajya Sabha, 12 members nominated by President on the basis of their excellence in literature, science, art and social service, and the rest are elected. Remaining 238 representatives of the state at present its total membership of Rajya Sabha is 245. The Rajya Sabha is the body representing states in Indian Union. Their representation is decided on the basis of population of respective states of India. Thus, the bigger state gets bigger representation and the smaller ones who lesser representation. While the big state like UP, which assigned 31 seats, and a smaller state like Sikkim and Tripura. Both states sent only one member each. The Delhi Assembly elects 3 members of Rajya Sabha and Pondicherry sends one member to Rajya Sabha. Other union territories are not represented in the Rajya Sabha. The next one is qualification of the Rajya Sabha. The following are the qualification of Rajya Sabha. One is he or she should be a citizen of India. The second one is he or she should be at least 30 years of age. Third one is he she should make an affirmation stating that he will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India. The fourth one is thus according to the Representation of People Act of 1951, he or she should be registered as a voter in the state of India. But in 2003, two provisions have been made regarding the elections to the Rajya Sabha of the Parliament. One is any Indian citizen can contest the Rajya Sabha elections irrespective of the state in which he resides. And second, the elections are to be conducted through open voting system. The tenure of every member of Rajya Sabha enjoys a safe 6 years. One third of its members retire after every 2 years. The members of Rajya Sabha who entered to contest again for the membership, but a member elected against a midterm vacancy serves the remaining period only. This election system ensures continuity in the working of Rajya Sabha. The next one is disqualification. There are four disqualification of the members of Rajya Sabha. First one is if a person calls any office of profit. Second one is if he is of unsound mind. Third one is if he is not a citizen of India. The fourth one is or last if he is disqualified by or under any law made by Parliament. The next subheading of the Rajya Sabha is the process for election or nomination. There are four process for election or nomination of the Rajya Sabha. One is electoral college. Second one is by-election. Third one is presiding officers, chairman and deputy chairman. The fourth one is secretary general. The next one is special powers of the Rajya Sabha. Under the article of 249, it can shift an item of the state list to the union or concurrent list. Under article 1213, it can create on all India public service. Under the article of 354 or 356 or 360, it can extend the duration of emergency proclaimed by the President of India. The fourth one is it can alone initiate a move for the removal of the Vice President of India. The officials of the Rajya Sabha. The India Vice President, who is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha in India. He or she presides over the meeting of Rajya Sabha in Parliament. In his absence, the deputy chairman, who is elected by its members from amongst themselves, presides over the meeting of the houses. The deputy chairman, who can be removed by the majority of all the members of Rajya Sabha. But the chairman or vice president can only be removed from his office by a resolution passed by a majority of all the members of Rajya Sabha and agreed to by the Lok Sabha. As the vice president, who an ex officio chairman, he not a member of Rajya Sabha. He is normally not entitled to vote. He or she can vote only in case of tie. The allocation of seats in the Rajya Sabha to be filled by the states representatives or union territories representatives is as follows. The Rajya Sabha in financial matters. One is money bill. The power of Rajya Sabha in respect of judges, a bill is limited. Second one is financial bill. It has powers to reject or amend financial bills like any other bill. The budget of the government is laid every year before Rajya Sabha also its members to discuss. The next one is name of the state, union territory and total number of seats. There are many representatives nominated from the various states, union territories of India. The 18 representatives nominated from Andhra Pradesh. In Arunachal Pradesh, 1 members, Assam 7, Bihar 16, Chhattisgarh 5, Goa 1, Gujarat 11, Haryana 5, Himachal Pradesh 3, Jammu and Kashmir 4, Jharkhand 6, Karnataka 12, Kerala 9, Madhya Pradesh 11, Maharashtra 19, Manipur 1, Meghalaya 1, Mizoram 1, Nagaland 1, Orissa 10, Punjab 7, Rajasthan 10, Sikkim 1, Tamil Nadu 18, Tripura 1, Uttaranchal 3, Uttar Pradesh 31, West Bengal 16, the National Capital Territory of Delhi 3, Pondicherry 1. Under the Article of 80, the President nominated 12 members. The total members of Rajya Sabha is 245. Now I conclude the Rajya Sabha. The Rajya Sabha is not subject to dissolution but is nearly as possible. 1/3 of its members retire as soon as may be on the expiration of every second year in accordance with the provisions made in that figure by the Parliament by law. The normal term of the office of a member of Rajya Sabha is 6 years from the date of election or nomination.